Hi, Margaret. Could you tell me about the orchestra that was playing your music? What were they called?
The Moravian Philharmonic Orchestra from the Czech Republic.
How did you find their performance of your work?
Oh, it was absolutely stunning. They truly captured what I had on the scores and gave it a complete other dimension, lifting it into a place where the music could really breathe and sing. They conducted it an amazing interpretation and brought it to life.
What inspired you to write the symphony?
Well, during the bushfires in the Blue Mountains in 1994, when I was living in Glenbrook with my family, we experienced quite a terrifying bushfire, and we actually fought the fire at our house. My children and the family all chipped in to try and save the house, and it was quite a scary experience, but listening to the birds and the sounds in and around as the fire was coming towards us, and then the flames came past, just inspired me to capture that feelings and emotions of the time.
Can you tell me a little bit about each section of the symphony?
Well, the first section is on those days where we have that searing heat and everything's very still, and all you can hear is the sound of one little bird with the eastern spine-bill bird, which goes da 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 da, and it's just an eerie sound. And then from where we were living in the mountains, we could see the fires starting in the distance. So there's all the little fires dotting in the distance and coming closer and closer. And then the wind starts, and everybody's rushing around and they're terrified because the fire's coming towards us. So the first movement really explores all those sounds, and we even create the sounds of the wind in the symphony itself, and the sound of the birds, and the screeching cockatoos going overhead.
Now, can you tell us a little bit about the second movement?
Well, the second movement starts with the 3 chimes, and that was actually a little bit of a later addition, because in the fires in the 2005-06 in Victoria, they had a memorial service for all the people that died, and each person was introduced with the sound of the 3 bells. So that announces the second movement, and the second movement is all about the devastation, the tears, people who died, people who lost houses, and in the music there's lots of descending themes like crying, but within that there's some hope as well.
Now, the last section of the symphony.
Well, I remember living in the Blue Mountains, and after the fires had passed, about 3-4 months later, all the new shoots were coming from the eucalyptus trees and life was regenerating and taking itself back to where it was before. So the third movement is all about the regeneration and life and energy and the trees coming back, the animals coming back, and the people resuming a lovely sort of life in the Blue Mountains or wherever they live.
It's a truly beautiful area.
So I loved living there at the time, but it can be a scary place.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And all the best for the composition.
Thank you so much.
Of my works, and the other day and today, it sounded wonderful, and I really appreciate all your work.